If you can't control how much the sale is going to make you, maybe you can control how much it's going to cost you. Hey, this is Terry Wilson with TerryWilson3.com. In this training, I want to show you how you can mitigate your client acquisition costs, get it down as low as you can so that you can afford to offer products and services at a lower price point. You know, in this crazy inflationary environment we all live in and are trying to do business in, sometimes we can't control the cost of things. And the market is saying, hey, we can't afford but so much. Well, what if instead of paying 50 cents, 75 cents, $1 a click, I can get my clicks, this is affiliate marketing talk, but I can get, every time someone clicks on an offer or something, maybe I can get that under 10 cents. I'm going to show you an example right here how I was able to do that just this past weekend. Didn't get rich. This isn't some high pie in the sky thing. I made about $123 just off an affiliate offer, but then I was able to back that up with some other services and products I sell to add another $450 to it as well. So net, over $500 with about a $35, $38 investment. My clicks were under 10 cents. And if I wanted to sell those clicks were worth literally about 45 cents a click on a marketplace I'm going to show you. And even worth more than that if you look at what I made per click. So it's going to be a great training. This is a little longer than normal because this was in a live webinar I did. It goes for about 30 minutes, but you're going to learn step by step some things I think is really going to help you in your business. We'll go ahead and get started. For those who get in late, well, they're just going to miss out. But what I want to show you tonight and what I'm excited about is some new traffic sources that we're adding to the TW3 package and a way to make money as a TW3 member to both buy and sell traffic. And I used what I'm going to do is show you what I did over the weekend on Friday specifically and how I was able to monetize the traffic and how it all worked out. And really, I want to show you guys and really bring into focus, we talk about it all the time, but my prayer tonight is to give a real world applicable snapshot of what we talk about when we say the loot is in the list. If you want to make money, you got to have people. People is what, we're talking about leads. We're talking about our list. We're talking about traffic. All these are acronyms or synonyms, for one thing and one thing only. Getting a ton of people in our funnel, getting a ton of people in front of our value. I mean, that's so simplistic to say, but sometimes difficult to quantify into actionable steps. So I want to, bring that to bear tonight and show you what I'm talking about. First and foremost, and I'm just giving everybody, sitting here yammering while I give everybody, because I'm still clicking here. And Reagan, I should have gave you the controls so that you could let people in so I wouldn't be distracted. As a matter of fact, before I get too far into this, let me just go ahead and try to do that. I go under more, and I got to go by your name here. One day I'm going to learn how to use Zoom, I tell you. You'd think after 2020, everybody would be experts on Zoom. Let's see here. Do I want to put Reagan in the waiting room? Do I want to remove him? Do I want to report him? What do I want to do? I want to make him host. All right, I'm going to change, and you are now the host. The hostess with the mostest. And you should have the opportunity to have editorial control and answer questions and let people in. Do you have everything?
So, yeah. I'll interrupt you if I don't.
All right, just speak up if you don't. But let's get into this. Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, there's a new toy in your back office. Look at it. It's right here. You see that right there where it says traffic, okay? You click on that, you're going to be able to sign up to something that's going to give you a marketplace where you can buy and sell traffic, and you can make some money off of this traffic. You can make money if you're buying the traffic. Here's the cool thing about this particular traffic marketplace that you're going to find. You're going to find that, there was a criticism I brought up in our elite membership the other night, which has some merit in this. The person said, now I don't agree with the mindset and the attitude behind it, but there is some merit, and I even talked about, you don't have to wait 14 years later to build a list like I have built to get started. We have the data. We've talked about that. But I got to thinking that is a true statement, but here's something that has some weight to it that needs to be expressed. There's one thing about being able to go get an opted in, filtered and scrubbed data and start marketing into, which you can. And I didn't have that capacity when I first started, not the quality that we're able to offer today. But here's something I've got, and he brought a little bit to about the brand loyalty and stuff like that. That does have some merit to it. There's something about getting content from someone you're used to getting content from, about. You've got instant rapport with them. You open their emails, or there's something about, there's certain people that I get emails from. I always open it because there's always going to be something there I know I'm going to be interested in. And so I open it. And there's other people that's like, I know exactly, and it's sort of like you just delete them. I don't want to unsubscribe because occasionally they'll have something I want, but we're all that way. We're all just busy. And so we're just split second. What this traffic place allows you to do, the brilliance about this thing that we've opened up is, if you're on here today and you say, Terry, I just got in the game this month, this week, this year, last couple years, my list is what it is, but I don't have this huge list yet. And so I'm not getting the click rate that I hear some of you guys talk about. You can go into here, and here's the value in it. And you can pay someone 35, 40 cents a click to get clicks. But here's the sizzle behind this right here. You see these percentages right here with the dollar signs? What that means is, for every person that has bought clicks in this marketplace, and it's judged by a third party, so there's no hanky-panky going on here. But right there, like this guy right here, if you bought his clicks for 35 cents a piece, he's saying where'd he go? Right there. 59% of the people that bought clicks from him made a sale. Now that is strong, because there's one thing to have a lot of click-through rates, and there's another thing to have a lot of conversions. Now, you are paying a premium, okay? Hear me now. You're paying a premium because I'm about to show you as a TW3 member, if you have some of these marketing tools that we offer and use some of the techniques that we train on, you can drive your acquisition, your click rate down, okay? You really can. I'm about to show you how I did that. But if you want to get started and you can get clicks for 35 cents, 40 cents, 50 cents, I'm going to show you here, if you're a member, there are clicks out there that might be worth $1, $2. So who cares if I'm paying 50 cents a click if it's paying me $1 or $2 every time someone clicks on it? So I'm about to show you that math, okay? So real quick, I want to show you this. This is, if you'll notice, can you guys see this? I don't know if you can, but this was last Friday. Reagan, can you say that's the 14th? If you'll notice, matter of fact, let me blow this up. If you'll see, I got 383 clicks. 383 clicks this past Friday. And here are some of the different referral marketing offers I had. And I want you to see something so you don't know I think I'm blowing smoke. You see that? 380. Look at that. It matched up. Here's all my RMP offers. And here, look at this. I made $123. Woo! I can retire and move to Florida and be with my boys down there now. 123 bucks. That'll get me maybe to Georgia. Well, I'm in a Tesla. It'll get me to Miami and back. But okay, so I joke, but here's the deal. Okay. And by the way, I was just, this one right here, a reading program and a writing from home was the two that I was promoting there. And then those are the amounts of money I made. And it came up to that. Here is where it gets fun, guys. Okay. 383 clicks. How did I get it? I bought a data list of 1,000 people here in Spartanburg. I sent that data out, and then they started sending in responses immediately, didn't they, Reagan? Some of them said Furman University Christian Knights, which is an actual university in Greenville, South Carolina. And I want you to, the Furman University Christian Knights. Now, what's their acronyms on their t-shirts? The Furman University Christian Knights. Never mind. But some of them responded to my text marketing with apparently Furman fans, because they were all saying, that, and telling me to go off or go away. But I don't care. I'm a marketer. You can say stop anytime. Here's my point. It cost me 15.1 a penny and a half to send this text out. It says $15.80. The data list costs me $10. The response back and forth with my autoresponder added another $11 on it. So here's the deal. It cost me $30.60. Y'all see that? That's what it cost me to do that campaign. So if I divide, okay, so that's basically almost 10 cents is what it's costing me to get those clicks. How did I come up with that math so you guys understand how this works? If it cost you $37 total and you got 383 clicks, which I did, that means, $37.60 divided by 383 comes up to what? Almost 10 cents, right? 10 cents. Now, I just showed you the marketplace we added, and what were they selling these clicks for? If I just wanted to get in the game and sell clicks, they were selling for 35 to 50 cents. So if I sold it for 45 cents each, that means I got people out there that's going to pay me $172 for those clicks. Okay. But what I did is I was wanting to monetize those clicks myself. So what happened was I had these RMP offers, right? That paid me $123. And then look over here. Let me get over here. I had 7 easy pays that filled out. Okay. So what does that mean? That means I'm basically going to get about out of those easy pay apps, because none of them got approved for anything other than guaranteed stuff. That means I made $450 when it's all said and done, which means I made $573 out of a $37 investment, okay, with these clicks. But here's what I'm telling you guys today. You say, Terry, I love the way you always show this stuff, and it's always impressive how you can get this. But I'm starting out, an average person. I hear all your emails. I get them, and I understand the frustration. Here's what we just did for you. We just added a way that you can get traffic that statistically verified by a third party is going to have a conversion. You see that? This guy's charging 40 cents and he's saying 56%, 59% of the people reports they make a sale, and it has to be verified. So I'm telling you, in this model right here, if you had to go out and pay retail, because right now you're not at a place where you can produce it yourself to produce it at a wholesale, who cares? I'm not a great math person here. Someone help me. Greenbacks, you're great with math. Miller Time, you're great with math. Help me out. If I bought it at $200 round up and made $600, did I make any money?
Definitely.
That's a $400 basically profit, even if I'm having to pay retail. Are we talking? Are we getting anywhere, Larry? Does this make sense? I want to drive this. If I can get clicks, because some of you are saying, hey, I love what you teach, Terry, but that right there, I'm not getting those clicks yet. I don't have the script magic yet. I don't, and I'm getting frustrated. Okay. These guys right here can get you clicks. These guys right here are reporting percentages. of what converts on their clicks. Okay. So even if you now here's the thing that you be smart, be a business person, be practical about this. If you're going to be paying, let's say retail 50 cents a click, then make sure you have a product that's worth more than 50 cents a click. Okay, I know I see Chris laughing, but inevitably I'm going to have someone go out and buy clicks to sell something that only pays 30 cents a click and then get mad at me because they lost 20 cents a click. So I'm just saying, if you're an elite member on tonight and you're out there looking at RMPs, there's a great thing about some of our RMPs. If you'll notice, they have a little thing called CPC out there. What does that mean? Cost per click. Right. So they're giving you, on average, everybody that does this promotion, they're making this per click. So then, if it's 40, if everybody's making 25 cents a click, then I'm basement shopping out here for someone that can give me 10 cents a click. Right? So I'm just saying, I'm trying to give you guys an avenue. And then for you guys out there that's working this system, using this system, really getting proficient with driving traffic, I just showed you a way to start selling off your expertise. Maybe you don't want to do anything but sell. Well, there you go. Because you got a market out here that put a retail value on something. And if you can get your clicks down to 10 cents a click, 10 cents, because add up your cost. If I'm buying data, if I'm buying the push out the charges, if I'm factor in the fact that you've got an auto response, if you're using your autoresponder in the text and you've got them to click here and then you've got it delayed and they respond here if they click here. I mean, you ought to be setting up your funnel in a sophisticated way. Well, every time you send out that text with those 160 characters or whatever, that's a charge that you got to account for. So, a lot of times the way I factor this in is I basically double it. If this is what it's going to cost, I know by the time I go back and forth, I'm probably going to be spending twice that, which I didn't necessarily, but almost got up there. But that's still, even factoring in the data, brought me to $37.60 on 1,000 text campaign. One other thing, if you're not using I want to show you something here. Marketing, trigger links. Let's go to links. If you're not using your affiliate links and your RMP links like this, you need to. Because then you can analyze your clicks. Then you can put these in templates that you automatically send out to anybody you want. And then when I'm over here in conversations, if I need to send something to anyone, hey, there's mom. Look at that. So if I want to send a text to my mom right here, I can go right here and I say, hey, mom, want to work from home? And I can put in right here, check this out, an already affiliate link that I've got where this one here pays me, I think, $35 to do what? To show people how they can start a writing job from home. And it pays hourly to blog, to do social media posting, to do everything like that she wants to do. And boom. And if she clicks on that, it's going to trigger this. Don't click on that, Mom. but it'll send off and it'll respond and it'll do what it's supposed to do. That I've got it programmed in my automation. But you need to be all of your links, whether it be going to the front of your funnel, whether it be going to another offer, whatever it's doing, make it a triggered link so that you can then analyze how are your links doing.
Can I ask a question about that, Terry?
Sure.
I thought you were pretty much limited to tracking links that were all inside the system, but you can also use it for just tracking outside click links, right? To see like who clicked on it and how many.
Yeah. So let me define that. 'Cause You are limited to only able to track the links that are put in the system here, but that link can be anywhere around the world or any website, anything. I mean,
so it doesn't have to be on a page. I don't have to stick whatever I want on a page to track a page. Okay. All right.
Yeah. It's just that short code that it produces. You can't copy and paste that short code and then go put it over here on this website somewhere and expect the system to track it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
The system has to generate it in email, has to generate it in one of its website pages, has to generate it in text, has to be done. It's got to be generated from the system, but the link itself, where it's going, can be anywhere. So every RMP I have, every RMP I've got that, and see, here's the other thing. And then I've got it like today, I had 92 people. I sent out a text to all the members and former members. And I said, hey, I'm going to be doing a 8:00 thing tonight. If you want to join me, join me. Well, right there, I had 92 people click on it. Okay, I don't know how many we got on tonight, but we had 92 click on it. And I also sent an email. So between the email and the text, that was sent out. And then here's some other things. I've got my funnel stacked to where, if they don't like this offer, I teach about stacking and stuff like that. Well, I can, do a snapshot on a particular day. I can define, what do I want to look at by this right here. And then I can show on that particular given day, how are my links performing? Do I need to change something up in my funnel? So this is very powerful information.
Nice.
And the other thing I've got is every page of my funnel, if you'll notice here, I've got an individual link for that because, as you know, guys, sometimes people get stuck in the middle of a funnel or forget or go back or they ask a question. I mean, the questions that people ask tell us immediately.
Wait, every page in your funnel, you just said?
Yeah, I've got every page in my funnel as an individual link. And the reason I do that is because I send out text and say, hey, if you didn't see this, or if I see that they didn't go there,
send them right to the page.
I can keep shooing them back in, And it's also helpful for me because, 9 out of 10 times we'll get someone coming through the funnel and says, yeah, I wanted the hourly job, but I don't want to be an elite member. I want to be this. And I was like, well, that's in the elite level. And so rather than being rude about it, it says, well, go back to this page right here. And then I send them to the post application presentation. I said, watch this. It'll show you how you need to credential and get certified if you want to be able to do that kind of work. And so it's politely, because what that tells me is they skipped over some things and they just went ahead and applied and they don't know. And so I'm just trying to educate using the video rather than repeating myself.
Right.
Because it's part of the process of weeding, if you're not going to take the time to watch this, I know on the back end when we're trying to train you and it's video training, you might.
Same thing. Yep.
I'm trying to condition my audience.
Training and conditioning.
That's right. All right, Reagan, we got any questions?
Yeah, we had one. I'm not sure if you have it available yet because I know you were working on this up until recently. It's a funny way of saying last minute, but do you have the campaign available to share? Is this something you have ready to share, sort of the text you were sending, or the full
I am going to, I've got it, and I'm going to be going over that with our elite membership training Wednesday night. That's actually what we're going to be talking about Wednesday night. I'm going to show you the exact offers, the RMP company that I'm using, and the offers within that company, and all of that. So I'll be going over at Wednesday night in a private training.
Okay, cool. That's the only question we have through chat. But speak now or forever hold your peace, I guess. Got room for everybody.
While you're pulling that up, I do want to give value to everybody because I do know we've got some people on tonight that are not members. And so here's the thing, and whether you are elite or sales rep or plus or whatever, here's what I'll tell you. If you would like to be able to get that network of marketers that I'm putting in our back office, if you will text the word solo ad right there, if you'll text solo ad to this number right here, 864-507-9696, I will send you a link. So it's free to sign up. and you just pay what you want to use. And if you're an expert marketer out here and you see this training later and you say, hey, I don't need Terry's system, I can generate my own traffic. Well, great. I just gave you a resource to go out and start selling your traffic. My main thing here is I just want to bring you value. I want you to enjoy this training and get something out of it so you'll tell your friends, family, and foes to come back. Larry is laughing at my alliteration. If D. James Kennedy did market training online, what would
you guys are quick? Got some solo ads coming in. That's pretty cool.
I tell you what, doesn't take long. All right.
So just to reiterate, Terry, so elite members will get this, basically also what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, what the elite members are going to get Wednesday night is they're going to get my step-by-step on what I did for this illustration right here. You're going to see what I sent out, who I sent it to, what I said, and the TikTok of the response that I programmed the system to do. And it all has to do with the stacking strategy that I show all of you guys. I use referral marketing completely different than anyone I know of that teaches affiliate marketing, CPA marketing, all these other different types of marketing are very similar. I have a different mindset on it. Here's the thing, and I'll get a little cat out of the bag. Had I just done quote unquote affiliate marketing like everybody else out there trains, then all I would have made from this is this right here. That's what everybody teaches you how to do. Make $123, which is great. That's great money. All I would have done is made $123 because I show you people how to stack certain offers in a vertical that brings everybody to a product that's got a higher commission. I was able to capture that, which brought it down to this right here. That's the value that we offer at TW3. And we've said it for years. You can go out and get these tools from anybody. I mean, it's not like it's not like I invented landing pages or anything else like that. It's not like Gary Green invented direct sales. Other people are in direct sales. It's not like Chris Miller invented product creation and factoring. But all of these guys have an angle on it with these tools that sets them apart from everybody else. And that's the benefit of being in our group. Plus you just get to hang out with Larry Dodson, and that's worth the price of admission, right?
That's worth the money right there.
You got it.
That's what it's all about.
I think I'll write a book.
Write a book. Come on.
Like a good neighbor, Larry is there.
Larry is there.
You got it. Come on down, y'all.
Come on down. The water is fine.
That's right.
Yes.
Hey, Terry.
Yes.
Go on those leads for the social media. Is that mainly what it is? And that's the first question. Second question is, can we use that and target like locales in your city social media? Is that what you're saying? That like a lot of those people were in green?
Okay, excuse me. So this wasn't social media. This is SMS. This is text.
Okay.
That wasn't social media at all.
Okay. All right.
And this is the thing I tell everybody. You guys, how many have spent tons of money on Facebook ads and other ads and lost a ton of money? God knows I have. I mean, it is a tough nut to crack. Now, I'm not saying you can't. I've got some friends that's all they do is Facebook marketing, but it's tough. I hear more complaints than I do congratulations, and it's very expensive, and they will kick you off in a heartbeat. They don't like affiliate marketing. They don't. They don't like any of that. So it's very tough. But no one, as long as you're FCC and FTC, but more FCC compliant, which our data is, okay, and as long as you're not spamming people, which we teach you how to bring value to people, then you can do this. And it's so. I mean, look at this, guys. Can you get
the data list? Is that where you're getting the locale?
Yeah, I got 1,000. That's $10 data list out of Spartanburg County, and I just sent it out Friday, and Reagan was just laughing. What are you doing? I'm getting a bunch of responses. I said, I'm just testing this new.
Experimenting.
I'm experimenting. And here's the other thing, guys. If you'll notice something, I've been doing this for 14 and a half years. Excuse me, going on 14 years. Notice what I'm showing you guys what I did. I only got 1,000 and I only spent $37. I did not spend thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars on a campaign. Now I'm going to, because why? I've proven this. Once the concept is proven, I scale. So this is going to be on YouTube later. This is going, and I'm not necessarily talking to anyone here, so I don't even think I'm talking to you. But I've brought this up in a private meeting Wednesday or Thursday last week. We had a client that used our voice broadcaster down in Georgia, sent out 30,000 voicemail drops and got a goose egg in response. And I had ended up having to go to court with that lady because she tried to issue a chargeback. And, we performed our part, which was send out the data, send out your voicemail, and she got nothing in response. And she spent thousands of dollars on a script, on an audience, on a campaign she did not prove beforehand. Okay. So everybody is watching this later on. I just want you to understand what I'm showing you. I do this all the time and I lose money all the time, but I lose a little bit of money. I don't lose lots. Okay. That didn't work. That didn't work. Boom. That works. Scale. And that's how you got to do it. And so, cause it stands to reason if this script done this way to this demographic will yield this, then it stands to reason it will do it at a larger level. So you just be strategic in your thinking. Don't get anxious. Don't put the cart before the horse, and have some margin in your life where and listen, if you can't afford to lose $37, don't do this right now. I mean, $37 is a lot of money to a lot of people, so, but here's the thing, net on balance, this is the best gig, the best business, the best type of business to be in. There's no inventory here. I can do this when I want. I got a system in the background. Listen, guys, I made this amount of money right here with my RMPs. Let's just talk about that. And we didn't talk to nobody. I didn't spend any time answering questions, doing the whole rah meet and greet, rubbing elbows. How you doing? How you doing? How's a kid? And none of that. I was doing something else while this was doing what it was supposed to do. And for a lot of you other guys here, I want to bring you another value that this brought me. Most everything I do, most every product I sell, the stuff that's mine, I spend a lot of time creating videos, creating pages, creating funnels, create. I love it. It brings, as you can see, when you create your own stuff, you'll make more money. Okay? But there's something to be said about this over here, because every one of these videos, landing pages, sequences, and everything, I didn't have to worry about. Okay? So I'm offsetting potential income for future cost of service. I don't have to service any of this business. This business is someone else's problem. They just sent me my commission. Thank you, wham, bam, thank you, man. I'll talk to you later. So it's the best of both worlds. This business right here, it has servicing costs to it. It just does. But I've organized my business in a way where servicing this business isn't going to kill me or make me want to kill someone else. So you gotta manage your business like a business owner. All right, Reagan, what else we got?